going irate. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah. Or did you quit it?
I didn't mean to do it.
Oh my gosh, this will be a good one. I think people will enjoy this.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. All right, guys. Gun Talk Live, brought to you by Palmetto State Armory. This is the final one. This is our show close. I'm joined today with good friend Luke McCoy out of
USAcarry.com.
USAcarry.com. That's right. Okay, what do you guys do over there? Oh wait, hold on a second. I forgot. I don't know why our bottles are up there. I don't care. Now, last night you had an interesting technique that I've never seen before. And it's, we're at SHOT Show, so we're in Vegas. So you're sitting at a table, and I've never seen this happen so fast, is that how quickly you lost a lot of money.
That was your fault.
That was not my fault. So can you walk me through, like, your presentation of the cards and
hit, lose, hit, lose. Basically, it went like that.
Hit, 20, blackjack.
Stay, lose, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it has been a lot of fun here in Vegas. We've enjoyed hanging out with you. But so give us an idea of USAcarry.com and what's your background.
So it's a firearm blog. We have concealed carry maps, which are the biggest feature of the site. We review guns, put up training articles. There's forums, directories. So it's a resource for concealed carriers, firearm enthusiasts.
So no matter where you head in the country, in the lower 48, or I guess all 50, right?
Yeah.
All 50 of them. All right. I'm glad to see you're not leaving Hawaii and Alaska out.
Nope, they're in there.
They're in there.
And the territories.
And the territories,
and
really?
The territories.
Okay. So what's the most difficult thing that guys are going to encounter when crossing state lines, and what's the biggest thing that they got to watch out for?
Just knowing if their permit's accepted there or not, and then they need to know the laws of that state when they're carrying there. So.
So what about, a guy goes on your site, all permits aren't the same, right?
No.
Okay, and in some states, there are multiple permits, right?
Yes. Some states have 3 types of permits with resident and non-resident, so you have 6 permits. So that was a new feature we just added to the maps, so you can pick which permit you have instead of just one, and go from there. You can pick multiple permits because you can have multiple permits. You can add all your permits and see all the states you can carry in.
Okay. So you put in basically your personal information, or
you're just clicking on states.
Clicking on what permit you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are getting more and more into reviewing articles, guns and gear and all that good stuff. And here at SHOT Show, you actually, Luke has been self-admittedly my boots on the ground, so I can go to him and say, hey, what's the cool things you saw today? So we have a good opportunity to talk about that. Throughout this whole show floor, what did you see? What are maybe 3 to 5 products that really stood out to you?
Okay. The ATI miniguns are pretty cool.
I knew.
You knew I was going to say that?
I knew you were going to say that, but I was with you. We were walking by the ATI Outdoors booth, and I was like, oh, hey, have you seen these? And we had them on in NASGW, and they're little mini guns.
And Barrett, an AR-15, and an AK, right?
And an AK. And they're in June. He was like, oh, hey, and we're coming out with this. Literally out of his pocket, he pulls this little 1911 out. And they're fully functional.
Yeah, it worked. It slide locked.
Yeah, the bolt opens on the the Barrett, and it's got a bipod on it. And I think they're only $49.
40.
Yeah, $40.
Like that.
I mean, so any gifts, and they're real metal. I mean, they're metal.
Right.
They're not plastic. They're heavy.
Right.
So they make great desk art and stuff like that.
Well, I just put up new bookcases in my office, and they're empty.
See.
And I'm going to be emailing him. Yeah, I'm emailing him like, hey, I need them all. And the 1911.
Oh, the 1911 is going to be really cool. And they're even talking about doing little accessories, and they've got, a little Trigicon on the, for the AR.
The spot and scope for the Barrett.
Yeah, spot and scope they're going to try to bring out. So they've got a lot of cool stuff. And I do agree. That's probably one of the coolest things at the show. Just because it's like, it doesn't. We keep our passions close to our hearts, and why not have it on our desk 24/7?
Right.
So that's one.
So real
What's
guns.
Another? Yeah. Real guns, whatever.
Probably obviously the Mossberg MC1 SC, right? Did I get that right?
I don't think you got it right.
Yeah. Yeah, Mossberg compound.
MC1.
MC1 SC, right?
Okay.
Right.
Subcompact.
Yeah, I think so.
Those,
we'll go with that.
And we actually had a chance to shoot that
right,
one out at the range day.
Right.
And it's nice.
It feels nice. Yeah.
It feels nice in the hand. I mean, you know, if you're like a company like Mossberg, and they haven't been in the handgun market for a while, I mean, you better have it right when you come out with it. And so I think they've done their due diligence to the shooters out there to get it right. So
I should have one within the next month, she said.
Okay,
to review,
good.
So
all right,
see.
good.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and they'll see that review on usacarry.com, and they can also sign up for your newsletter.
Yes.
Yes.
And win a free gun.
Oh, I see. Win a free gun. Oh, can they?
And holsters and belts and stuff.
So you're always giving.
I'm always giving something away.
Okay, that's good. All right. So what's your third one? Wow, was it that?
No. Like,
was it that good?
There was a few pistols, like the Bursa BCPP was interesting. It felt nice. It had a wide trigger. The trigger reset was real nice on it. That was interesting.
Okay.
Kel-Tec had a little slim single stack pistol that felt nice.
You know, one product that you probably didn't get a chance to see, and they only had one of them at the show, so they really weren't showing it off, was at the Proper booth, Proper Clothing.
Okay.
They had a belt. And he was, and David Workman, we work with him quite often. These guys know him well. He's a hilarious guy. So he brought out this belt, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's just a normal belt. Well, he pulls it out, and I get it, and he's like, what is that? I go, well, it's a belt. And he was like, oh, it's much more than that. What is it? And I start feeling in the texture of it and everything else, and and I was like, is it made out of tire? And he goes, that's close. It's made out of conveyor belt material.
Okay.
And it's, you know, I mean, it's.
Is it a gun belt or?
Yes, it's a gun belt. Like it. I mean, and it feels good.
Right.
And it doesn't, you know, flake off in your hand or anything.
Right.
And it's going to be available for like $30 or something like that. And it's
pretty cheap.
It's conveyor belt material, so it probably will never wear out.
Right. No, I didn't see it. I mean, I was still seeing new stuff.
Oh yeah, today.
5 minutes ago.
So did you get a chance to walk the entire show?
No. I didn't make the entire show. I probably missed a lot of stuff on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
I hit there the first day, but it's just so much.
Yeah.
So much stuff.
Oh, it is.
You know.
But yeah, I think you know, Seekins Precision launched a new rifle, and it's just it's beautiful. What other guns do you see? Or gear? What gear did you see?
I saw some cool holsters that I'm interested in. So
that
Phobos appendix carry, and then I just saw CompTac has an appendix carry holster with a wing on it as well. That looked really nice. So
it's
check that out.
But Tom always says on the radio show, he says, you know, if you get one holster, you're going to end up getting 5 or 6 more just for that gun.
I've got boxes in my attic full of holsters.
Because you got to find that one that feels just right.
And then once you get it, then you switch guns because you found a new gun and you do the process all over again.
How many holsters do you have currently?
I have no idea.
I hope your wife's not
watching. I own a gun
watching.
website and I get them the review. So I mean, I have a few holsters.
Yeah. All right. Any more items out there?
Some cool knives.
Yeah.
The CKRT. What was that?
Provoke. Yeah. The
cool.
CRKT. And it feels like it's a little ball. I mean, that's all it is. And then it deploys by use of your thumb, which is pretty neat.
Benchmade had some cool stuff. This little weird folding knife, but I can use that when I go to Germany because it doesn't lock.
Oh, it doesn't lock.
Which you can't have a lock blade over there or something like that. It has to be a fixed blade or
non-locking.
There's weird laws.
New York style laws over there.
So
we'll pass.
That'd be interesting because I go there every year.
Yeah. You know, one of the things that I notice is within the knife market are the cleaver style blades.
Okay.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, it's like Gerber had them, CRKT had them. I want to say Boker might have had a few of them.
Yep.
So I think that's one of those, you know, trends that people seem to like, and I just haven't caught on yet to that one, but maybe I'll get there one day. They look cool. They look good.
Right. And Double Star. Double Star had some cool stuff.
Double Star always has good
nice
stuff.
Bottle opener.
Yeah, the Nookie, the Noogie.
Is that what it's called?
Yes, the Noogie. You know, whatever it is. Is that what it is? I think, but no, they've got every year new stuff. We're going to be back here probably next year talking about even more new stuff, and that's the beauty of the industry is it keeps growing, it keeps expanding. But I think that'll do it. And usacarry.com.
Yep.
All right, go visit it, guys. We've got some comments. Oh, it's Casual Friday today. Thanks, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
It's Casual Friday. I traded the suit in because I spent more time walking the show floor today. But you guys, and I want to send out a special thank you to our editors behind the scenes, Michael Owen Davis and Jace Crosby. Those guys do a phenomenal job bringing this to you guys. Any switches that you saw, you know, Jace and Michael are behind the scenes getting videos put into the session before we even start. They do an amazing job, but we wanted to make sure we call them out because they do an amazing job. This is Gun Talk Live from SHOT Show 2019, signing off, presented by Palmetto State Armory.